All right. So now that our boy is done showering, getting right back in the shower. What is going on with you, sir? This is the weirdest sim I've ever had. Well, as soon as he's done showering, we're going to go ahead and travel. Go right back in the shower 3 times in a row. Hello, everyone, especially my 56 subscribers. I always need to think about it. I always have to point it out that I need to think about it. Welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween! And as you can see by my mystical kitten shirt, we are back with more of the Sims 4 Rags to Witches challenge. Yes. So, let's play. Alright, we have Pax here, and as you can see, Pax is very sad. And I'm a little sad too. So, first and foremost, I have played a little bit since last time we saw our friends here, and pretty much I just went around and got a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and sell all this, starting with these 10 common upgrade parts worth $100. Then broken fossil, I did collect the pears from the pear tree behind our house. I got the apples from the apple tree in front of our house, and I collected the grapes. We have 2 ironium, 160.
Perfectly preserved moustache for $100. We have 3 enormous highlights for $120 total. A fossilized plant imprint, $70. A fossilized what's it worth $175. Yes, please, thank you.
So I also saw these feathers. Okay, and they are sellable. And then, okay, so there are these minnow. And I said that I wouldn't sell fish because I've never sold fish before. But if we mount it, we definitely can sell them as like decorations, like those singing little ones. So the item cannot be sold. Well, that's fine. I'll keep them in my decor. Whatever. All right, so that brought us up to $1,400. So looking back, one of the aspirations that we do need to do is become fabulously wealthy. Let's see how far we are in that. Earn $5,000, have $10,000 in reserve. All right, so the reason that I, much like Pax, am very sad is we got our first bills. Yes, show bill information. So this is what our bills look like. Our lot itself is $125. Not that bad, actually. We got a $23 tax break for doing the whatever. So this is roughly what we're doing in power. $12.47. So pay our bills. Our bills were $180 total, essentially. So we'll go ahead and pay that real quick. Perfect. That's all paid. Now, I was doing some thinking about this lovely house that we have. And I was thinking that it's all wrong. It's absolutely a garbage. It was done horribly, horribly, horribly. So, well, there's also all of this stuff. In a Rags to Riches challenge, something that, especially considering they came out with the Eco Lifestyle Pack, I never got is, why would you spend your money to build a house when you can build your house to work for you? Just an idea. So, what we're gonna do with this money that we now have, we're gonna redecorate a little bit. So right here, at about what the center of the house is gonna be, I'm going to sell this, and instead, we're going to just start with around the bathroom. I would like something that functions off-grid, like this, the Sheer Will Clawfoot tub. Except, does this one run off the grid? No, but that would be perfect. Except that would take up most of our money. The Under the Sea Claw one, oh, postmodern shower. Except we do need a tub that we can bathe our Poochie in. So, this covers that. Something we are neglecting to have in this house, I realize, is a sink. And the Patrician, sure, seems to be a good candidate for that. Perfect. So then we just add a little Adori door. Maybe not one like that exactly. The just enough of a door works pretty darn well for me. And it's only $50. And we'll definitely be upgrading all of this later. Nobody worry. Nobody think that this is going to be the epitome of what we have to work with. We're going to get a little light. 95, that's actually not bad. And it does actually look a little bit mystical. What is it? It's a succulent terrarium. Well, perfect. Functional off-grid is exactly what we are going for. And then before we do any more, yeah, we can get rid of this monstrosity. We'll size it down to fit just the house that we have at the moment, which right now I understand is an outhouse. Still, you guys gotta bear with me, okay? Okay, now that we're all bearing with me, we are going to get a wind turbine. Now, think about this for a second. We can put it right over here, right over there, right next to the ocean, where all these nice waves will be bringing in breezes all the ding dong day. So we want that, and then, ooh, I wanted a rain collector. Okay, yeah. Something to help us with the water. You'll notice that took up a good size of our moolahs, unfortunately. But have no fear, this fridge we might not need. This we need. Yes, I want to get the nano can touchless trash can. That way we can get rid of, say, all of this garbage and these little things that, you know, our Poochie loves leaving around, and it would pay us. There we go. That'll keep us out of the rain. We'll stick with this for now. So this will help bring down our bills. I know this looks like it was a little bit counterproductive, but I promise it wasn't. Next, we're going to plant more of these. That way we just have an abundance of food whenever we need it. We'll even go inside here and look. Now we have something fun to look at. I definitely thought we'd be able to do a little bit more than we just did, but apparently not. Well, yay, okay, we're no longer like grungy, grimy. We have a very like full functioning bathroom. We got all the food we could possibly want in our, you know, fruit. Yeah, the only thing that I could really want is a dang trash can that pays me. Because now we got these things that are definitely gonna be helping with energy conservation. So our bills are down. Anyways, I'm gonna take Jax down here. Send pet to explore, because Jax, you see, did become a level 3 pet. Oh, but apparently you can only send him one place at a time. Did we not just send Jax to explore? Well, that was weird. But you know what? We'll at least get these. The ones that pop up around our lot anyway. So I do want to knock out, the goal I wanted for this episode is to knock out the first fourth on both of these, but I think getting to $10,000 is going to be a little more difficult, but we definitely can learn spell. So, our boy Jack's here, or our boy Pax here on his phone. How about we practice some magic, practice some practical magic. Oh, perfect. What spell did we learn? Reparo. Well, that is going to come in handy. All right, what did we just do? All right, so to get to level 2, we need to reach spellcaster rank 2, Acolyte, wow. Know 3 different spells, and cast a spell on another sim. We have talent points. Does anything cost just 1 talent? Oh, yes, okay. So knowledge in magic. Sims read and does computer research at a fast rate. I think the reading one will benefit us just fine for now. As much as I hate to say this again. I guess the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to just go forage some more. So I'll see you when I'm done foraging in this world. Goodness, I just realized that my collar was popped up that entire time. You all were letting me film this video looking like a doofus. No one was going to say anything. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. All right, we're back home, and it doesn't look like anything on the lot has respawned yet. I know it takes so long, but we need to sleep anyway. And honestly, might not be the worst thing to have Pax away, because he has this, or to have Jax away. Wow. Because Jax has this thing where he enjoys waking us up in the middle of the night. Incidentally, a few nights ago, Jax has returned. Incidentally, the other night, I accidentally locked Ahsoka in the closet all night without realizing it, and yeah, we got to sleep for a bit longer than normal, and she didn't even really seem to mind much. Oh, did he bring me an apple? Really, eating fruit, just because it's fruit, it reminds you so much of gardening that it makes you unhappy? What a weenie. Alright, let's see what our haul is now. Alright, mystery box, let's open that up. We got 2 common upgrade parts. Go ahead and sell that, 20 bucks. And then Elmira clamp, limestone as well. And what is it? Prehistoric hoofprint. Okay, that's actually not terrible. I think there's a couple other spawn points that should be open. We have $23 more to make before we can get the trash can. All right, all we got were 4 common upgrade parts, but you know what? That got us to 1217. So, sirs, we are going home. What were you gonna do? Chase flock? Why? Why do you enjoy doing that so much? Trash can. Boom. And it's even functional off grid, which is good because now we only have $17. Oh, power conservation day is now in effect. All power for the next 12 hours will be turned off. Hopefully you planned ahead. We did. I'm also selling all the trash fruit because one man's trash is another man's treasure. But we should, in theory now, be able to take this entire plant. No. Sell for $5, sure. I'm not counting that as cheating because it's trash. Like, I was intending to get rid of that anyway. Ooh, but like this. See, that just got us 20 bucks. But now we have $52, so we can go explore another world. Are you just admiring yourself, sir? I know. In spite of him not liking to do gardening, he autonomously just chose to water the plant. All right, so I just checked bill information. Tax breaks and penalties, we got plus $7 so far. Lot taxes. Our lot taxes went up from us having less space. It's probably because of that trash can, to be honest. Power, water, we're not using up any water. Shoot, dang. And it looks like we should be able to sell power relatively quickly. All right, so now that our boy is done showering, getting right back in the shower. What is going on with you, sir? This is the weirdest sim I've ever had. Well, as soon as he's done showering, we're gonna go ahead and travel. Go right back in the shower 3 times in a row. Let's head on over to Magnolia Blossom. See, I also feel like at this point in the game, I should be allowed to rummage through trash, but there's still none. Alright, anyway. While a boy here is playing chess with himself, I'm going to look for more collectibles. Alright, not the world's most amazing finds, but time capsule, which we will open. Buddy, worth 25. Baconite, worth 25. And we're back up to 100, but I also need to adjust our money. No, we'll put it in inventory. That way we can throw it away at home. No. What are you doing? I just said put it in inventory. Or rummage. Sure. I'll rummage. That works. He found out how to do it. Okay. If anything, I was going to say we could go home and it's 20 bucks, but put in inventory. Did we not gain anything from rummaging? All right, well, if anything, we can put that in our trash at home and get some money from that. See, once again, in spite of him not liking gardening, he's going to go water something. We don't even live here. We don't even live in this neighborhood. I came over here to try and find some more collectible spawn points. Oh, this is sad. I just got to like the Kim whatever house. And apparently Dennis and Vivian have already died in this game. There is an issue, there is a large issue that we have here. He's very uncomfortable because he has to pee, and he's very unclean. And he's too uncomfortable, and this is the last one in this area. Ugh. Well, I guess we gotta go home then, without whatever is there. Because he's too uncomfortable and we can't use other Sims' houses. Or actually, where is this? It's right here between these two trees. Got it. We'll be right back. Alright, these two trees. Oh no, it disappeared. No, it didn't. It's right there. Dig for treasure. This was the big reason that I wanted this one, was that we found a treasure map. And it always gives you something more. I think it's always a time capsule, but it's always something that's more, you know, more. Alright, now that we're back home, and he's upset, because he wants a computer, I think. Well, good, because that's actually what I'm kind of thinking. Let's open all these up real quick. Aww. Look at Jax just wanting to play with us. Now, what we're planning on doing here, this lazy guy right here, yeah, he needs some residual income money. So we're going to look at ways to get him money that he doesn't need a standard job for. Which I did say that we could do art, we could do books, we could do whatever, just as long as we're skilled up. I think I said to level 3. Yeah, at least to level 3. So why don't we start getting a computer? Yeah, desks alone are insanely expensive. That's going to be 300. All right, well, you know what? I know where we can go, where computers are free. Behold, the Willow Creek Archive. However, we're so uncomfortable right now that we can't, because we just ate bad food. And we need some amusement. So he's going to go ahead and browse books for a hot minute. Then when he's feeling like it, we'll start writing. There we go. Now he's focused. So now we'll just practice writing. Alright, he's reached level 2. Perfect. Oh, I didn't realize I have writer's block. Okay, for 4 hours. Well, what'll we do until about 8 a.m.? Okay. He is feeling tense from being around all these people, which granted, I kind of understand, especially when you're writing things, like you already feel a little, hello. Orange Bailey Moon. That was quite the transformation you just underwent. Level 3 writing. Perfect. And then who's talking to us? Jack? The librarian. I mean, I guess that's fine. I worked for a library for a while, so, you know. I feel like even the loners felt comfortable talking to the librarian. And our first book is going to be called Jax, the Wonderman. Jax is a little pooch with a bit of magic up his sleeves, if he wore them. Then we can self-publish that, and I'll be satisfied with where this episode ends. Alright, see, look at this. Perfect. The library is once again empty, except for our friend here who was taking a nap on the job. Ha! We have successfully written our first book. Let's go home. Only took us literally all day. We will self-publish. Jax, the Wonderman. Perfect. And he's ready to go to bed. But before you do that, we're going to vote on the action plan. And then we will be done. Video gaming. You know, we can do that one. Because we play video games. Alright, and Pax is exhausted. So, I think this is where we're going to end it. With us and Mr. Jax ready to go to bed. Well, Jax looks like he's about to eat. So I'll get that taken care of so he doesn't run away again. But, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave a like. Comment below what other money-making ventures you think we should try to participate in. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you're not new, just haven't subscribed yet. Next episode, we will probably be focusing a little bit more on training his magic. I also want to bind Jax as our familiar, so stay tuned for that. I will see you all next time. Bye!